it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a tag. I like doing tags. I recently got tagged in a palette video by Ebbilovesmakeup. I love watching her channel, so I will link her channel down below. If you guys haven't ever checked out her channel, definitely check it out. Yes, I'm wearing my princess crown today. I haven't worn it in a few videos. I've only worn it in one other video, so I figured I'd wear it again for you guys because it's so pretty. But I haven't done my makeup today yet because I'm about to do a video that I'm going to do a collaboration with somebody with. So I figured I'd just throw on my favorite little lipstick here and we will get into this tag. So if you want to see this, let's see what it's called, Palette Recommendation Tag, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so this tag has 10 questions total. And I tag anybody that wants to do this, and definitely let me know if you're going to do it, or, you know, when you do it. You can put your link in the comments and I will watch your video too, because I would love to hear what you guys have for your recommendations. It's interesting to see what everyone's different answers are. So if you're interested in seeing what Ebbilovesmakeup, what her answers are, definitely check out her video. I liked her video. The first question is best for beginners, and that one was really hard for me to pick because I don't think I'm like an expert, and the first palette I ever had probably wasn't the best palette for beginners. But the one I finally decided to choose is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, and I will tell you why. When you're a beginner, it can be hard for the most part, even for me now sometimes, to look at a palette and know which colors you should put together. So I thought with this palette, they actually have 3 looks in the little booklet that would kind of help you to kind of see what you could do. And I kind of think all of these colors sort of get together, in my opinion, regardless. So like I could throw any of these together and I like it. But they have it set up to that these all go together for a soft and sweet look. This is a rich and creamy look. And then this is the PB&J look. And I think this is just a really, really good palette. It has a base, a pretty highlight. I like using this as a highlight, inner corner highlight. And I can use this on my brow. And I mean, I can just make a complete look with just this palette. And when you're a beginner, you're kind of scared of color a little bit. So this one doesn't come off as bright as it really does in this palette. Let me see if I can just swatch it for you really quick. See, it's not as crazy and bright. Hold on. It's not as crazy and bright as you would think it would be. So it's really buildable, but not crazy looking. And then this purple right here, we'll do 2 swipes of that one, is a dark, and it looks shimmery, but it's not too bad when it gets on the eye. But I think this is a really good palette for beginners, in my opinion. So that's the first one. The second question is best drugstore, and that one was really hard for me because I have swatched this, so I think it's going to be a really, really good drugstore palette, but I have not used this for a look yet. So I've only swatched it. My swatch video should be up pretty soon for that. I have it filmed. I'm just working on editing it and getting it put up for you guys. But from the swatches, I think this is going to be a good palette. But you can never, ever, ever go wrong with a Wet n Wild palette. Wet n Wild is really, really impressive lately. If you get even just their trios or their quads, I kind of like their trios, the way that they have those the most. But, I mean, these 10-pan palettes aren't really that bad either. You get a lot of different colors in this one. You get like a light, you got light to dark. So there's so many different options with this, and I think it's a really good drugstore option, and it comes with a nice brush. Is it the best brush? No, but it's a really nice brush, and it would work, even if you had to take it, you know, on the go with you. So I think this is a really, really good drugstore option. So that is number 2. Next one is number 3, and it is the best palette for school or work. And that one was really hard for me, because anywhere that I've ever worked at, they haven't ever said that I can't wear any specific colors or anything. So I would just have to go with whatever's the easiest for me. And I would probably say that I would go with my ABH, because when I'm in a hurry, this Modern Renaissance palette is a lifesaver, because I just use this brush right here and I take whatever colors I want and throw them together, and they are fast and a fast, easy look. Like, I'll just throw this orange in the crease. I'll throw this gold on my lid, and then I'll throw this for an inner highlight, and put this tempera right here under my brow, and I'm good to go. Like, they blend like a dream. They feel so soft and they feel so good, and I love this palette. So for work, when I was working, I know I'm not working right now, but when I was working, I usually didn't have time to get up and get dressed. To get up and put makeup on. I usually only had time to get up and get dressed and go eat breakfast. So if I had a job now, I would take this with me, because I used to sit in the parking lot and eat my breakfast. I would probably sit in my parking lot, eat my breakfast or lunch or whatever, and have a few seconds to quickly do my makeup. And I think this is really good for that. So that is why I chose that. But I mean, if you're going for if you wanted something more neutrals for work, then I would probably say the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette, because it has such a neutral palette. And I've only created a few looks from this, but they've always looked really pretty and neutral. So, but still shimmery, because most of these are shimmery. So it just depends on what you can wear for work. But those are my thoughts on that. The next one is number 4, the palette that is best for someone that prefers the natural nudes, kind of neutral look. And I couldn't come up with one, so I have 2 for that one. But the first one that I wanted to say was the Swamp Queen palette, because you have to really like glitter and shimmery colors. But I think that if you don't mind that, there is a lot of options for still a neutral look, but you could add a pop of color. And in this palette, they kind of have it grouped as well. So, I mean, you could use these, or you could use this. And this color is absolutely stunning. I really, really love this, and I love that one. But these are actually kind of like, they're neutral, but they're so shimmery. Let me see if I can get that to pick up. Let's do Dogman, Sippy Sippy, Sassy Bun, and Uncommon. And you can see that they are different than just doing a neutral color. You know what I mean? So it gives you a little bit of an edge when it comes to that. And I've heard that this color right here, the glitter falls out, so you could put a glitter primer. And I mean, this is a good way to kind of venture out from just neutral looks with a little bit of shimmer, if you don't mind that. But the other one that I would say would be this Too Faced Boudoir Eyes. And this is kind of the same thing. They have it set up in rows too, so you could create a look, so you wouldn't have to stress about what colors to put together. But if you like more neutral looks, this is a good way to venture out, because it has, and it's not going to give you the browns and the neutrals and stuff. It'll give you like a purpley kind of one. Let's see. Let's do this fashion row. And you can see right there, those 3. And let's see. Let's watch them real quick. Right here, here, and here. So it'd be a good way to give you some kind of pop of color. Let's see. Let's do this other row right here. Garter belt, sugar walls, and satin sheets. I just think it's a really great way to venture out and try new things with it, like even just some neutral-ish colors. Because this is like a gray color, this is a beige color, and this is like a champagne-y color. So, I mean, they're neutral to me, because I wear a lot of neutrals, but not in, like, this is a more cool tone, and it has like some shimmer. So if you don't mind shimmer, I think this will be a good option. But I wasn't really sure how to answer that. But I mean, I guess the Modern Renaissance could go for that too, because it has neutrals, so it's a fun way to try different colors and mix them with your neutrals and try little pops of color. As you guys can see, it's kind of hard for me to pick just one on some of these, but I'm trying. The next one is number 5, and it says, what is the best bang for your buck? And that's going to be the one I keep going over. This was $42, and I think it was worth every penny. I mean, I have never had a problem with any of the looks that came in here. I know some people don't like this brush, but I absolutely love this brush. I use it every time I do a look, and it just helps me get my look done so easily. It doesn't pick up too much product. It doesn't leave behind too much product on the brush, so it's really easy to clean. The colors are just beautiful. As you can see, like, I'm really getting some big divots in some of these, and you can see what colors I use the most because it's just a beautiful palette, and I cannot rave enough about this one. This is one of my all-time favorite palettes of this year. I would definitely say this was a staple for me in 2016 for sure. And I'm sure it probably will be for next year too. That's just my prediction. Okay, so next we have number 6. The best palette for your skin tone. And I don't really go off of like skin tone for different things. But I would probably have to say the Carly Bible palette. And I think this would work for a lot of skin tones. And the reason I say that is because they actually made these highlighters to suit different skin tones. So if you were to get this palette and you were only able to use a couple of these highlighters as highlights, you could turn around and use the darker colors that won't work for a highlight for you. Like this bronzy one won't work for a highlight for me. But you can turn around and use that as an eyeshadow. Or you can use a highlight. You can do whatever you want. It's your makeup. But that's what I mean. Like, I think this is a really great palette for all skin tones. Not just mine. But this one, I have absolutely been loving. So, the next one is a best palette for your eye color. And I'm sure the Carly Bible palette will look good with everybody's eye color too. But I really am loving the way that these Kat Von D Monarch shadows look on my eyes. I think it's a really beautiful neutral palette, but at the same time it's got these cool pops of colors that I love to see on my eye color. I have like crazy blue eyes. I can't really show you guys, but I have like a light blue eyes. I'm sure you guys have seen some of my other videos. And I really like the way that oranges, golds, silver, brown, like I just love the way those look on my eyes. So I think this is a really great, and I love neutrals. I really love neutrals. I am a neutrals, kind of smoky, I try to do pops of colors every once in a while girl, but I mean I really think that this palette is absolutely stunning for my eyes. But I don't know what colors, I don't know, because I look at the color, like when they say that certain colors go for certain eyes, they say like purple will look good with, I can't remember what color eyes. But I think that purple looks good on my blue eyes too. So it's just, I think it's kind of like preference. Whatever you think. I mean, you get to do your makeup however you want. That's what I love about makeup, is there's just a freedom to it. There's no, I mean, the people set rules, but you don't have to follow any rules. You don't have to do anything. A lot of us, like me, that I do like beauty videos, we just kind of like give tips and share what we do. We're not saying you have to do it that way. You don't have to do your makeup any certain way. Like a lot of people will say that it's weird that I do my eyeshadow last, because they do theirs first and then they do their own foundation and stuff. But I don't have a problem with fallout, and I don't do like a lot of the different things that other people do, like contouring all the time, and I don't do certain things. So there's no really rules to makeup, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. So whatever you think looks best on you, or whatever color you want to wear, you can wear whatever color you want. The next one is, sorry for that little blah blah blah, little talkative section there. This one is number 8, is the best all-in-one, and this was a no-brainer for me. That was easy peasy. And it is this new palette that I got. I love this palette. It is amazing. I like you guys have seen, if you watch my review video, this is not a good contour for me at all. I do not like it for that because it's too shimmery. But these are highlight shades, so they're perfect to highlight any part of the eye that I want to. These are day and night shades that I can use for whatever I want. These are my eye contour shades, and I really love using these too. They're so beautiful. And then this is your eyebrows. And then you have a highlighter, a blush, and then this says contour. But I use the highlighter, blush, eyebrows, and eyeshadow. And I have everything done because I really don't wear contour that much. And I can have everything done out of this palette. And I just love it. This palette is just, it blew me away. I really did not expect the quality that I got out of this palette. So I really, really, really love this one. I think it is a really amazing all-in-one. But if, I would also say that the Swamp Queen is a really good all-in-one, but you have to like glitter. Because this is a very shimmery palette. Because it has a highlighter, a blush, and this is also a shimmery, bronzery contour. But she made it that way. I don't wear contour. So this is a really good all-in-one palette for me as well. So it just depends on what you like. But those are the kinds of all-in-ones that I think are really great. Number 9 is best for travel. When I am traveling, I don't like to spend a whole lot of time doing my makeup. When I'm at home, I could easily spend 45 minutes to an hour because I want to make sure that it is perfect. You know, whatever I gotta do. But I would probably take my Modern Renaissance palette because I can create really quick looks. I mean, I might even just do a video to show you guys, like, when I'm in a hurry and I need to be out the door, how long that it can take me to do a look. And it's just amazing. It comes out so blended and looks so good. Like, I took the time to take longer than I did. But I really, really love this. But now that I have this palette, I would probably say that I would travel with this one and this one because I wouldn't be sure which one I would want to do because this has the eyebrow powders in it as well. So I could do my eyebrows and do this really, really easily. That being said, I could also say that this one right here, this Smashbox Eyes mini palette that I got, Photo Matte Eyes Little Mini, it would be perfect for travel because it has colors that I use for a base. They have an eyebrow powder in there, and I used it the other day, and it worked phenomenal. I absolutely love this eyebrow powder. The eyeshadow that can be double as an eyebrow powder is so stunning. And then I use this as my crease color, so I could get almost a whole look out of this. But I prefer usually something kind of shimmery on my lids. So as long as I had another palette with me, like this one or this one, it would definitely work really great. Like if I had these two together, then it would easily, I could be done with the look really quick. But yeah, this one too is a really, really great palette. I really, really like this one. Swatch video coming ASAP, coming very soon. And then we're down at the very end. Number 10. Sorry that I couldn't pick a lot of just one for you guys on some of these. It's just really hard for me to pick just one. Number 10, one that you do not recommend. And I would have to say is any fakes. This is the last fake that I own, I do believe. I got rid of all my other fakes. But the problem with fakes for me is that they kind of make me sad when I get it because it makes me want the real thing that much more because it's just the quality isn't there. Like you can get some really good swatches out of some fake palettes. I'm not gonna lie, you really can. I have seen some, but the way that I mean, just look at the quality of it. You can see that some of these pans aren't right. It just, for me, makes me want the real thing that much worse. And it's just, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. It's just, you don't know what is in these products. They could be perfectly fine, and it could be just different shadows and regular, but you don't know what you're getting because they actually put exactly what's on this palette from the balm, but it's not the balm quality, it's not the balm ingredients, so you don't know what you're getting. If they would make a fake and, you know, just let us know, we already know it's fake. So if they would just say, hey, this is a fake, these are the real ingredients that we put in it, then we would know, hey, that's awesome. They just give us, you know, regular shadows that are cheaper, and that's why they were able to give us this cheaper price. but you don't know what's in it, so you could get dangerous products, and I don't want to do that to my eyes. And this smells just like regular makeup. Like, it has like a makeup smell. So, I mean, I don't think that this one's a bad one, but I really don't know if I want to chance it. The only reason I have kept it is because it has these brow guard and shadow fallout guard, like that. And it has these cat eye stencils. So I'm interested in trying out these. I'm going to do a whole stencil video where I try different stencils that I have and different methods to see which way I can get a really, really good wing liner really easy. Just so we can see which one works better, if any. So those were the 10 questions. If you guys want to answer them, hopefully you do this video, or you can comment down below and answer any of those questions, because I would love to hear some of your guys' answers. I really, really would. I love the swatches. So, definitely like this video if you like watching my videos. Sorry that I couldn't pick just one on some of these, but hopefully you guys found this video informative, or you guys can ask me any questions you have. And then subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm going to try to come up with a giveaway or two for December. I would like to do a giveaway every single week, but I don't have it in the funds as of right now, so we shall see. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to do the best I can. And then comment down below. Let me know if you saw any of these palettes that you think are awesome, which palette's your favorite. Or just say hi, or anything you guys want to say. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! And I just want to add, not like another question or anything, but I just wanted to add in there that if you guys see any Profusion palettes in store, I really think that these are really affordable, really great quality products. This one was sent to me from my friend Ebbilovesmakeup, who tagged me to do this video. But she sent me 3 of these palettes, and these are the craziest colors, and I absolutely love it, because when I'm doing a crazy look for a themed video that I want to do for you guys, I think that these are amazing quality. They have amazing pigmentation. If you guys haven't seen the swatch videos for these, they're already in my Let's Swatch It series playlist. Oh my gosh. I just think that it is a really great, I wouldn't say drugstore, because they're in, I found these in, I find Profusion products personally when I go to Burlington. I don't know if they carry them at like TJ Maxx and stuff, but that would be cool if they did. I'll have to check out when I go to TJ Maxx tomorrow. But I just think that they're really, really great products, and they're really, really affordable. Like, even some of them are even cheaper or at par with drugstore prices. So if you guys see Profusion products and they catch your eye, some of these Profusion products can really, really be a hit. So definitely check them out if you are interested. So I just wanted to add that in there for you guys.